Here's a historical story set in Muslim China, inspired by real events and figures. The Silk Road Scholar. A tale of Muslim China in the 14th century, during the waning years of the Yuan dynasty. A young Wei Muslim scholar named Ma Jian lived in the bustling city of Chang'an, modern-day Xi'an. His family had descended from Persian and Central Asian traders who had settled in China generations ago, blending their Islamic faith with the rich culture of the Middle Kingdom. Ma Jian was a gifted student of both Confucian and Islamic teachings. His father, a respected merchant, had always told him, "Knowledge is a road longer than the Silk Road itself. Seek it, and you will find your destiny." The Mongol court and the scholar's mission at that time, the Mongol rulers of the Yuan dynasty were losing their grip on China. Famine, corruption, and rebellion were spreading. The emperor, desperate to maintain control, sought the wisdom of scholars and advisors from all backgrounds. One day, an imperial envoy arrived at the Wei district, summoning Ma Jian to the Mongol court in Dadu, modern Beijing. There, he met the powerful chancellor, Toto, a reformist who believed that scholars like Ma Jian, who understood both Chinese governance and the Islamic world, could help bring stability to the empire. Toto tasked Ma Jian with a mission: travel west along the Silk Road to the great Islamic centers of learning in Samarkand and Baghdad, and return with knowledge that could help China. He was to seek out scholars, astronomers, and physicians, anyone who could bring wisdom to the troubled empire. The journey west. Ma Jian set out on his journey, crossing the Gobi Desert, passing through the oasis cities of Turpan and Kashgar, where he met fellow Wei and Uyghur Muslims who preserved their faith and traditions despite Mongol rule. He prayed in grand mosques, debated scholars on the merits of Confucianism and Islam, and studied the latest advancements in mathematics and medicine. When he finally reached Samarkand, he was welcomed by the renowned Persian astronomer Jamal al-Din, who introduced him to new celestial charts and instruments used in the Islamic world. Inspired, Ma Jian realized that China's future depended on embracing both its native wisdom and the knowledge of the wider world. Returned to a changing China after years of study, Ma Jian returned home, only to find that the Yuan dynasty was crumbling. The Han Chinese-led Ming dynasty was rising, and the Mongols were being driven out. Despite the chaos, he presented his findings to the new rulers, advocating for the preservation of foreign knowledge and the importance of the Muslim communities within China. His ideas influenced the establishment of astronomy schools and medical institutions under the Ming dynasty, which later saw figures like Zheng He, the famous Muslim admiral, rise to prominence. Though Ma Jian's name faded into history, his legacy lived on in the fusion of Islamic and Chinese knowledge that shaped the Ming era. This story reflects the real experiences of many Muslim scholars, traders, and officials in China's history. Figures like Zheng He and astronomers like Jamal al-Din played key roles in shaping the cultural and scientific exchanges between China and the Islamic world. Would you like a story from a different time period, or does this one work for you?